Less than a month to go, but work still incomplete. New Delhi is a city racing against time to host the Commonwealth Games. To complete what many feel is now quite an impossible task. This is the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, the main venue for the Commonwealth Games. This is the same place Al Jazeera visited a few weeks ago. And as one can see, much has changed out here. But still, a lot of work remains to be done. And many feel the time left is not just enough. For the residents of New Delhi, Commonwealth Games meant enduring bad roads and unending traffic snarls for years. And many did so without protests, hoping for a better city with better infrastructure. But even a month before the Games, there seems no end to their miseries. But not everything is as bleak. The city indeed is looking good. A swanky new Games village for the athletes, even sound protected from the passing traffic. Newly reconstructed stadium, landscaped boulevards, and even new street lamps. New Delhi is getting a complete makeover, waiting to welcome the guests. But at what cost?
This is where Ramjas hostel used to be, and you can see the gate is now locked, and we are just kicked out of the hostel just because of Commonwealth Games.
Over 2,000 university students had to vacate their hostel rooms. Their hostel rooms now provide accommodation to the Games officials. The cries get shriller when I meet some other sufferers. Sri Ram is a daily wage labourer. Last year, along with 240 others, he was forcibly removed from this place. He returns to the place which was once his home, now a flyover and a parking area for the stadium. This is not a Games for the poor. This is a disaster for the poor. This has no meaning.
Conservative estimates of the government.
Nilanjan Chowdhury, a housing rights activist, tells me that along with the allegations of corruption and financial irregularities against the authorities, a new allegation has recently surfaced.
A sum of $150 million, which over a course of a 5-year period was diverted from the special component plan, with our funds earmarked to benefit for welfare benefits, poverty alleviation of amongst the poorest in the city.
This money now being used to facilitate the Games village could have provided housing and facilities for millions of poor living in Delhi. For Sri Ram, who lost his home, this revelation comes as a shock. This is totally unfair. We should be getting what is rightfully ours. They have diverted our money to the Games. This is really shameful. A matter of concern that about 200,000 people have lost their homes in the past few years for the Commonwealth Games. But these are the sights that the Indian government probably doesn't want anyone to see. Voices that guests might not get to hear. Unpleasant stories of the other India which do not tally with the Commonwealth dreams of New Delhi. Nilanjan Chowdhury, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.